The hand clap really shouldn't have started that. Like if you had headphones on, I'm so sorry right now. What's going on, everybody? It's Joshua Thomas of Just Giggle It live with you guys. It has been forever and a day. But I just finished watching the Snyder Cut, the Justice League, and saw Jared Leto's Joker. And it really took me back. It really took me back to Suicide Squad, which took me back to 2016, which took me back to Harley Quinn and the Joker versus the real world. And I started that show right around when Suicide Squad came out, Harley Quinn and the Joker versus the real world. When I saw Jared Leto's Joker for the first time, and now seeing him again at the end of the Justice League Snyder Cut, everything just seems so full circle. I wanted to jump on here because it's been forever and just say hi to you guys, catch up. I got Austin's East Siders dry cider so that I can kind of time this out. What's up, Blue Dragon 5? How's it going, man? I can't wait. I know that you're going to do your own full Snyder Cut podcast. This isn't going to be that. This is just going to be kind of me picking and choosing some certain thoughts I want to get across, how it pertained to me. I liked it. I really enjoyed the Snyder Cut. What's up, Nate? How's it going, buddy? Thank you so much, anybody jumping on. It's been so long, guys. It's been forever. Hello, Princess C. I missed you guys. I really did. Do. Nate is in the house, baby. So yeah, so Snyder Cut. I thought it was, I don't even remember watching the original cut. I did, like, as I was watching the movie, a bunch of scenes stuck out to me for sure. But that's how forgettable that first cut that Josh Whedon finished was. It was just kind of like, okay. But, oh, Mason Pop. Hello, Mason. You love my videos. Thank you so much. Yeah. I think that, but I thought this was really well done. And I actually loved the fact that it was broken up into parts. I needed that. I think it was brilliant because we're such a binge society now. Hello, Kayla. Hello, got into your channel with the Joker and Harley versus the real world videos. Love them. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Bring back Joker, more Joker from Psych Word Sweetie. Well, I think you can tell. And that's kind of like what I wanted to come on here really, because it was so just, like perfect timing to talk about the Joker with the Snyder Cut coming out and him just that's how popular this character is. Like the one scene they really added, meaning like he went out and filmed that extra scene. If you haven't seen it already, I see you copied my original ponytail, Josh. No, I did not. This is the bun in the back, buddy. This hair is getting long AF, as you would say. Hey, Colbury. Hello. But yeah, I'm sorry to keep getting sidetracked, but I love the comments. Keep the comments coming. Who watched the Snyder Cut? Please let me know. Because, yeah, so I'm talking about the Joker because that's how popular this character is. They needed to bring him back. And in the trailer, he was the last shot of the trailer. He was towards the end of this movie. Like, it was just so satisfying. You're drawn to this character, no matter who's playing him. And I got to say, I really enjoyed Jared Leto's performance of what he did in this, more so than probably anything he did in Suicide Squad. So I don't know if you guys feel the same or not, but overall, so, to hit on the main points, let's talk first about 4x3. Zack Snyder's artistic vision to square the frame and make it so like you should be watching it on an old CRT TV or something like that. That was an odd choice. It took a little bit to get used to. I would say by part 2 or 3, I was already like, okay, I don't care anymore. Like I'm invested to the story now. So I can just forget about the fact that the black lines are here instead of here, like we're used to now as a society. Okay, but I hear a lot of people complaining about that. For the most part, though, the reaction I'm getting from online people is they loved it. I'm seeing a lot of stuff from people saying along the lines of like, I'm a huge Marvel fan, and I gotta say, this is probably the best DC movie I've seen. Really just excellent job, Zack Snyder. Yes, we actually gave Leto a scene this time, Blue Dragon says. And I agree. Like, they stretched out that Jared Leto Joker scene and really let him, like, have it. You were just like, whoa, is this flash forward, dream sequence? What is this? I don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't seen it yet, because it takes place in the epilogue of the movie, the scene with the Joker. And it's a great scene. And there's a line that Batman says, and I'll quote it here, but he is basically like probably my favorite line of the movie is Ben Affleck going, "She made me promise when I kill you. And trust me, I will fucking kill you one day." I was like, whoa, this is, I know that goes against, like, you know, the Batman credo of no killing, and it was a little off-putting, but I was like, I loved it. It was so impactful and just showed, like, Batman end of his rope. Where are we in life? Where are we in history? What timeline are we in that he is motivated to say such a thing? And it's great. The love makes me a little nervous. Ooh, the love. Wow. Joker is in my heart. What do you mean the love my love of it makes you nervous? The fact that I enjoyed it. Did you hate it, Blue Dragon? You haven't given me anything. Let me know. Let me know. I hope that I am still, it's Nightmare Batman, so it's fine. Can you guys hear me? I'm seeing like a little alert that my Wi-Fi is low or something like that. Hopefully the stream isn't breaking up or anything like that. But okay, yeah. So anyway, so aside from that, stretched it out, watched it in about 4 parts, 4 sittings. That is, I think it's 6 parts or so, like total. And you know, it just felt like watching a great TV show, and I got to really just invest in like the cliffhangers, and I stopped at certain cliffhangers and came back into the next part, and it was a great like divider. I really enjoyed that. Jared still needs to tweak the laugh a little bit. Yeah. His laugh. The thing about Jared Leto's Joker, and this sounds so awful because he's an amazing actor. I just don't know why he does what he does with the Joker. But some of his other stuff is great, and I like Jared Leto. But just don't like him as a Joker. I liked him in this. Sorry, psych word, sweetie. The streaming service that is on is HBO Max. You can watch it. It's a 4-hour cut of the Justice League. Kayla, I'm answering that question as well. It is not dumb. It's on HBO Max. We're in a pandemic. Can't go see it in the movie theater. Nor would you want to. 4x3 and 4 hours long. Too many 4s. Too many 4s for me. So yeah, the splitting up, I would definitely recommend watching in a couple sittings, because then you don't get like, when is this going to end at all? It just feels like you're binging a great show. And yeah, the other aspects I loved, and this is kind of just going to the main points of the movie so far, but the action was freaking great at times. Like, there were moments that I got on my feet because I was just jazzed. It definitely felt like the feeling you got from like those old Justice League cartoons, you know, like, man, I swear to God, when Superman showed up to save Cyborg, and just, you knew it was coming, but like those friggin' moments in movies are spectacular. I love those kinds of moments of like, you know, Goku coming to save the day. That's exactly what it is. It's like, I'm about to kill Krillin, and then nope, what the hell is this? And then yeah, Superman just showing up, not impressed, destroy. Oh God, it was great. So yeah, the action was amazing. Ezra Miller as the Flash, I really loved. Here's a nitpick. I got annoyed at the Wonder Woman theme song. That at first I was super into it, the like, you know, orchestral chorus basically, but then like I'm like, okay, you could. It's just all over and over every time Wonder Woman comes out. Let me take a look at. Oh, let me see here. So I'm going to read some of these comments. The outpour of Snyder love without contemplation worries me a little. Well, you know, hey, it's coming. This is a reactionary video. I just saw it. I'm coming off of like, cool, I enjoyed that. I watched it by myself, so it wasn't like talking. I was just super invested into the whole thing, you know, and I got into it. So I will say I really enjoyed it. I wouldn't say I loved the movie by any stretch, but I enjoyed it for sure. Is it a movie that I would make? No. Hey, Logan. And I'm going to read Nate's comment here. I watched it in one sitting, and the only first half dragged when the team was formed and the action gets going is when I was invested. Nate, it's a great, great statement. I think that's exactly right. A lot of people are saying like the first part is a slog. The first, 20 minutes you can't even get through. A lot of people turned it off. So I agree with that, and totally warranted. I can't imagine if I was watching this with people and like making comments and talking and like pointing things out, I would not have enjoyed it. Solo, invested, got to just like really digest what I was getting into. Anytime my mind was wandering on my phone, I made sure to rewind it because I was like, I want to get this. I want to get this. It's 4 hours. It's a director's vision, supposedly. So I was like, okay, let me see what they have to offer here. No judgments, of course, from Blue Dragon. Of course not. No, we're just talking. You've definitely had some shady, thoughts and critiques on certain things that I'm actually in love with. So if anybody hasn't seen it, there's my Father's Day sketch. Please go watch it. It's very, 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 very funny per Blue Dragon 5. So you want to be an Imagineer? I'm on a podcast right now and don't want spoilers since I'm about to watch it tonight, but just want to come in and say, hey, Tiki, hello. Thank you so much for dropping by. Have a great podcast. Enjoy the Snyder Cut. Hope you like it. Hope you enjoy some certain key moments that I did. Jared Leto from Psych Ward Sweetie may have not been the best Joker, but he was the sexiest Joker. Hands down, eye candy. You know what's crazy is like, I really look, and I'll do it right before I get off. I'll undo my bun and really show you like what my hair is at right now. I'm starting to get like Joaquin Phoenix Joker for sure. Like just in the look, like somebody called me Arthur the other day because of how I had my hair. Let me see here. Alicia Fox. Ooh, Alicia Fox. Alicia Fox, are you a wrestler? Let me see here. Kayla agrees that Jared Leto is so sexy. I love the modern look on Joker. Hey, give my Joker some love. Come on, guys, please. I thought episode 6 I looked okay. That fresh suit. How is this Joker sent? I don't understand the question. Please rephrase, Blue Dragon. But I will say what truly invested me was and engrossed me was the villains, especially Steppenwolf, who felt like an actual character. Man, the voice of Steppenwolf, that voice effect they had on I don't even know who played him. I'll do a quick Google right now and check out who played Steppenwolf. Let me see here. Voiced by, good God. Who voices it? Ray Porter. Okay. Not familiar with this guy. Did an amazing job as Steppenwolf. Like, every time he spoke, every time he got it. And yeah, like the development of that character, which is so CGI, which is so out of this world and hard to like buy into. But like he betrayed his master and is trying to make atonement for that. And like he has this whole arc and motivation. And like just even sometimes when he's like digging at Wonder Woman, Amazon, why were you not there to save your sisters? You could have. Oh, God. Like, they begged for their lives. He was great. Ray Porter was Darkseid. Ew. Hines? Syrian Hines? Is that who it was then? Or is that just the guy who played him? You know what? Do your own IMDb. I'm like looking off, and I'm sure this isn't great stream content for me to be on another tab on Google. Let me see here. Might be the same Steppenwolf from 2017 cut. Your Joker from Psych Ward Sweetie. Your Joker inspired me to write my own fan fiction with the new sidekick Punchline. Came up with the name before DC, but yeah, your Joker inspired me to write For Love and Laughter on Archive of Our Own. Hey, free plug. Go check out Psych Ward Sweetie on Archive of Our Own. You know, I've thought about that, and especially like it sucks because, you know, I've written more episodes of my show and just transition a little bit and to catch up. If you guys have any questions for me, of course, it's been forever. I'd love to answer anything You have in reference to the Snyder Cut, in reference to Harley Quinn and the Joker versus the real world. Just Giggle it. If you want to talk about Pokemon, we could talk about Pokemon cards. Open a pack here. Pokemon cards are blowing up, and I have been collecting and investing for the future because they're turning into stocks, basically. Let me see here. But yeah, so Punchline, I haven't read too much about Punchline, but I think that, in the future, there was definitely an arc I was exploring where Crystal links up with Crystal from Harley Quinn and the Joker versus the Real World, wakes up and links up with the Joker. And this, by happenstance, happens at a time when he's alone and without Harley, and would join him as his new sidekick. And it's so interesting because I feel like everything I've read about Punchline is what I wanted to do with Crystal in the show, to have Joker have a completely flipped type of sidekick. Now, granted, I haven't even read a single comic. This is just a comic of Punchline, just, various articles or posts about her and things like that. So, Crystal as fake Harley would be funny. And see, I don't want it to be, Crystal, I don't think has ever really had any funny lines and would not be a funny character. She would just be a very dark character and I would assume most of my comedy that I would write would come from the Joker's reaction to her darkness and make light of it. But yeah, I would like it to be more scary from her perspective of just the ruthless aggression, especially once someone who's an asshole. My concept essentially is those people in life that you meet who are assholes, douchebags, they're basically are supervillains without being a supervillain, but they're just in real life and they get away with whatever bullshit they do. But imagine one of those people actually turning into a real supervillain and killing people and, all those things. Ooh, that's so scary. So anyway, my Punchline is exact opposite. Chubby, blonde, and sweet as pie. Lovely. I'm thinking more of Harley Quinn jealous of fake Harley, but sure. Oh, I thought you were talking about Fran Drescher Harley from the animated series. I was like, I don't think the Katie doll's going to do that voice. Yeah. Mr. J. Let me see here. If we're talking the show, then I have to say this. It's what I'm known for. Hashtag justice for Crystal. Damn right. And Katie Doll appreciates that always. I know this isn't a question, but I love Harley Quinn and the Joker. Thank you, Logan. Well, that's why you're here, right, guys? Everybody here loves Harley Quinn and the Joker. Let me see here. Blue Dragon also said earlier, the Joker from Harley Quinn and the Joker versus the Real World is great. Thank you so much. I tried my best to make the almighty Joker, the amalgamation. And as the show should, maybe one day will continue, he would evolve into not other versions of the Joker, but show other sides to truly kind of hit on all of the Joker personas, if you will. Here's the one thing, and I know I'm talking to some of the hardcore fans, especially who are going to come back and watch this. One of the episodes I always wanted to write, and I wrote out the outline and kind of all the beats for it, and some of the dialogue was the Joker getting stuck in an elevator with Mrs. Erickson, and then Mrs. Erickson dying in the elevator. And if you don't know who that character is, it's their neighbor in episode 2, very sweet old lady that just really loved Harley and Jay somehow fancied her. But I had this whole idea of there's an episode of, dude, this is going so far back for the younger people here watching, but there's a show called All in the Family. Archie Bunker is probably what you've heard of, very racist, bigoted character. But they did a whole episode that Family Guy parodied one time, even, where it all took place in one scene, and it was almost like a play for the whole episode. And it was Archie and his son-in-law stuck in a meat locker or something. And I believe Brian and Stewie did something like that in Family Guy. I wanted to do an episode just kind of an homage to that in the style, but stuck in an elevator with Harley, with the Joker and Mrs. Erickson. And at the end of it, she starts dying, and the Joker actually wants someone to come help. And he's screaming. And then finally, someone who comes to help, when they open it, he just kills him out of anger because he's so pissed off that he's mad about, he's almost mad at himself for giving the shit. but that just kind of like turns him to like, wow, I can't care about anything. What was I even thinking getting that close to caring about somebody? And, kind of transitioning more into the Heath Ledger style, just absolute anarchist psycho Joker. Anyway, spitted all that out at you. Let me see here. Toy, we love your Joker. You hear all your fans. You should take a hint and pick it back up like now. Let me see here. Brilliant. Thank you. I don't know if you're talking about what I just told you, but thanks, Psych Ward, sweetie. Let me see here. Blue Dragon 5, love everything about this bottle episode pitch. Aw, thanks, guys. Yeah. It's really upsetting because, and I know we still haven't ever even done the like behind the scenes of the show, and I wanted to talk about why it got the way it got, and we didn't get to make as many episodes as we wanted, and it has been such a slow slog to the finish line. Toy, I saw your thing about making more now. I know. Thank you so much. I know everybody wants it now. It is so much more difficult than that. If I could, I would. If I had the cash, I would. Just hire everybody because apparently it's, but anyway, but yeah, so it sucks because I had so many ideas and thoughts and like places I wanted to take the show, and it would have been so long. If we would have just kept doing it, especially in the beginning, it would have been, it's already, I feel, ahead of its time because it came out before Harley Quinn, the animated series, before a lot of this, more resurgence of all these, takes on the characters. But I think that I was going to really tread new ground with these characters and put them in situations that you had never seen before. And let me see here. Irish Lover. Oops, oops, oops. Nice to see this channel is still running. It is. That's so sad. I hate that you had to say that. Oh, my God. You're so right. Piper is sick right now. Please, everybody, wish Addison a speedy recovery. She is not feeling well. She is under the weather. She is also far away from me. Just Giggle is spread out across the United States at the moment, in different states. And that also adds to the reason of why I can't just make another episode right now. Be great if Harley Quinn has hired Josh, the animated series hired Josh on to write. Oh, yeah, totally. I would love to write a Harley Quinn animated series episode or like an arc to that show. That would be great. I hope the Pipes is going to be all right. I heard from Katie that she was under the weather. She also texted me. Katie and myself actually did a little table read today over Zooms, over the FaceTimes, and got to read a script that she's working on, read a script that I'm working on. So, there are videos in the works for Just Giggle It. Sadly, the only Harley Quinn related ones are behind the scenes and, alt footage from the first episodes that I'm working on right now for you guys. But there is more, you haven't seen the last of me. You haven't seen the last of Harley Quinn and the Joker. I'm not done with those characters, especially, seeing something like the Snyder Cut is so like apropos to talk about this again. And if you're just joining me, I'm kind of bringing up a point from the beginning, but having to bring back the Joker because he's such a popular character, it's like, I feel like no matter how far I get in my career, no matter where I go, no matter where it takes me, this is my show. This is my baby. And especially leaving it like undone. I can almost guarantee if I don't get to pick up the show and finish it the way I wanted it, I will definitely have to come up with a conclusionary, like final episode because I would hate for, and it's so funny now seeing comments from the first episode of like, I remember watching this when I was 9. And I'm like, and you're 14 now? Because it's been 5 years. That's crazy. But anyway, but like people grew up on this show, believe it or not, those millions of views on those first few episodes, people watched it over and over and over and over again. And I would get emails and actual handwritten letters from kids and people who love the show. And it was beautiful. Anyway, the reason and that's why I would have to make a conclusion, not just for myself, but for those people to be like, I need, not closure on the Joker and Harley because those characters will live on forever, but closure in the sense of this Joker and Harley, because this is a specific Joker and Harley, and they live in a very particular universe that I've created. And I want you guys to have, closure on that, just like I do. People are talking about a Patreon to make it happen. And, that has been thought about definitely before. I had even a great idea for the Patreon video. I wanted it to be my Joker meeting me for the first time. So Joshua Thomas kind of doing the pitch, sucking at it, and then the Joker and me meeting for the first time to do the pitch for the Kickstarter, Patreon, whatever you're going to say, like the fundraiser to make the final stretch of episodes. Toy's got 50 in. Let's go, Toy. Oh, Lennox for Batman. He's wow, he would love it if you said that. Oh my God. No closure. I hate endings. I promise you, Toy, I say closure, I would still, and that's what I loved about Zack Snyder's defense. I don't know if anybody's read it yet, but people are like, why would you end your Snyder cut with these like teases of movies that won't happen? You don't know they're not going to happen. People didn't think the Snyder cut's not going to happen. But he was also like, that's the way comics are. Comics don't finish the story. It always has, like, the story will keep going. So I can promise you that that's how I would end it. It would end the story that I've started to tell of Los Angeles, of assembling this game, like whatever it was going places, people. And I don't want to give that away in case I end up making it. But like this arc had a conclusion, at least, to the arc. And it would, continue. It would have a little tease of like, what if it kept going still? Josh, never trust Snyder. Dragon, I can't wait to hear your thoughts, man. You sound like angry. You sound like mad. I don't know why you're not on this right now talking to me about it. I want that Josh Joker crossover. I do too. I want to meet me. That's all I want to meet is me. A lot of you remember having the Harley Quinnevies behind me, and this one was here in Texas. I did have a Harley and Joker of this, but I had separated them. Just like one day they will be separated. Let me see here. Do I have any Batman comics? No, I do not. Now if only the Joker blogs could have an ending. I remember that. Adam Curie. I'm sorry, I'm butchering your last name, Adam. I remember being like 9, watching your old videos. Damn, exactly. And Adam, are you 13, 14 now? How old are you, Adam? Believe me, Josh, if this were not Saturday, I'd be there with you with bells on. I'm imagining Blue Dragon's like at a club on his phone watching the live and like just waving off girls like, no, I'm on Just Giggle It right now. Thank you. Just kidding. Let me see here. Just looking through the comments. Oops. Joker is the alpha male of Arkham Asylum. Damn right. Damn Skippy. If you guys have any other questions, I would love to answer them. I don't want to make the stream too long. I know some of my streams have gone long in the past, so I'd love to kind of wrap it up in the next 10 minutes or so, maybe even a couple if you don't have anything for me. But Kayla says, I'm about to rewatch all of the Harley Quinn and the Joker versus the real world after this stream. That's what I'm talking about, Kayla. Kayla Rossetto. Go watch it. Oh, man. Please leave a comment on episode 6 when you're done and let me know how it is with a fresh watch. Nearly 14. Adam, nearly happy birthday, my friend. And thank you so much for watching those videos, those episodes when you were little, and now watching me right now as a teenager. That's freaking cool, man. Paint. I'm painting my garage. So if you saw, got paint. Kayla has the right idea. Why end the stream? Is there a limit? Toy. Well, I'm enjoying the chat, and thank you guys for being so interactive, but I would love it if this was kind of something people could rewatch or, not be like an hour. But if it's like, 35 minutes, I'll check out what he came on to talk about. Let me see here. Mo Joker voice, please. You did not say Mo. I said Mo. More Joker voice, please. Maybe in a second. 1 second. Let me get through these comments. It could even be animated or like a flip book. Logan, are you talking about continuation of my show? Kayla, OMG, pronounced my last name right. First one ever. Congrats. We'll definitely comment on the last episode. Thank you so much, Kayla. I cannot wait to hear how it is on a fresh watch. What else you doing? I mean, I got to open this Battle Styles. This is a fresh booster, you know? I love teasing that out. Let me see here. Thank you, Logan. Yeah, I think an animated series would be one of the coolest full circle things. The fact that my show is based on Batman the Animated Series. If there was somehow an animated final episode of my show. Josh.
I didn't get that. Could you try again?
Siri, I need you to shut the hell up. Don't forget, you promised to take your bun out. No, I have not seen Batman Dying is Easy. Wait, I've seen a couple of the animated Batmans on HBO. Let me check if I've seen that one. Batman Dying is Easy. Oh, no. You're talking about that video that's been going around on the internet. I just looked up Batman Dying is Easy. That was done by a channel that I was like, I saw that was going around and I was like, what is this? What is this Batman fan film? And then I was like, oh, okay. It's from a channel that's been doing it forever and they've been making Batman fan films forever. Okay. Cool. Pixel Eats Mustard Raw. Oh no, that's Batman in the Sun. The Bat in the Sun crew. Oh, gotcha. You guys are just responding to me. I don't know if you can hear my crazy cat. If you guys missed this cat, I'll grab him for you. Get over here. He's just going crazy. If you guys remember this guy from sketches, from past streams, there he is. Look how big he is. Oh, my gosh. All right. It doesn't make sense how you don't have over 1 million subscribers. Adam, I've been saying the same damn thing. Psych Ward Sweetie wants a little more Joker voice. So much easier behind an actual Joker. Now I know a lot of you have missed me. And I promise one day I'll do whatever the hell I want. And you'll see me when you see me. Oh, man. So, okay, 33 minutes, 14 viewers. Love it. Love the chat. Love all of you guys. You guys have made this a great stream. I didn't know what to expect because it's been Christmas since we uploaded anything. Actually, no, a little after Christmas. The Wiseaus. If you guys watched the Wiseaus, was the last thing we did. Let me see here. Is that a framed profile pic of yourself, Josh? This is I'm at my parents' house in the great state of Texas, and this is me on the toilet as a child, and this is my dear, beautiful, sweet grandmother, rest in peace. And this is little Joshua Thomas as a school kid who should have been a child actor, could have been the next Macaulay Culkin if his parents listened to him. And finally, actually, there's a baby picture right back there. I'm not going to pull it out, though. This is one of my headshots that my parents framed. So, yeah, this is the Joshua Thomas wall. Let me see here. Every day there's a new JGI video. It's Christmas. I wish, man. I wish that you were saying that as a fact. Like every day there's a new JGI video. It's Christmas. Not every day that there's a new JGI video. It's Christmas. Batman Arkham City is nostalgia to me. Can you say, I love you? Why did they frame you on the toilet? What the hell? It's funny. It's cute. I mean, if it's only weird and creepy if that's your mindset and that's where your mind goes. I promise you that my parents look at it with, oh, my son, my baby son, and not look at that little boy on the toilet or something weird shit like that. I have one of my daughter taking a pee on the toilet the first time too. Glad to know it's a normal thing. There you go, Toy. Thanks for making me normal after I had to defend myself. If there's a pic of young Josh Thomas at bat, it would be a grand slam. I didn't play any sports. I was raised very religious. I did not do any sports. Didn't start getting into team activities till my teen years, and that was when I started acting. And I was like, no, I'm acting, and so basically joined kind of like, it's not an after school program, but like a program for theater outside of school. It was, we would meet in gyms and rehearse plays and then perform the plays. And this is getting so off topic. Say I love you in the Joker voice. That will come. Wonder if this photo pointed metaphor about their pride and joy becoming a performer. Of course, only a parent would take pride of bowel movements. Dragon Drama Club, kind of. Drama Club. Oh, yeah. I heard about that Nickelodeon show. Here's such a fun fact. The Rugrats is being rebooted right now. And one of the voice actors who I still know is a friend of mine now. And the way I met her was because she auditioned for Watching You way back when. And I was like, she's playing the new Dee Dee Pickles, the mom. And I was like, are you kidding me? That is so freaking cool, like where life leads people, man. So anyway, I'm definitely excited for the new Rugrats. And I thought of that from seeing Drama Club, because I saw Drama Club is a new show, I think, on Nickelodeon as well. We need a pic of Josh performing Damn Yankees. Y'all survived the Texas snowstorm. Yes, I did survive the Texas snowstorm. It was honestly one of the craziest weeks of my life. I don't like that this is so like now just highlighted. There we go, Grandma. Let's cover up. There we go. So yeah, we lost power for like 3 days, and all we had was a fireplace to keep warm. We were charging phones and stuff in the car. Ran out of firewood, had to go to my sister's place to make sure their fireplace was going, because that's where my mom is staying at right now. So I was like, oh my God, my mom's without heat. Like I need to go, throw some wood in that fire. Let me see here. So yeah, but it was crazy, but cool because it was so stressful, but you couldn't think of any of the drama and BS in your life because you were just literally surviving. Ready for the new Rugrats, says Drayden. Damn Skippy, baby. Hey, Ella Harris. Very nice to meet you. Pixel, I feel like you're trolling, dude. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Shocking, but sadly, most of them passed in 2016, oddly enough. Drama Club is the thing you were part of after school. No, I know, but no, it was not. But it wasn't through the school. It was anyway. They recast all the parents. Yes, they did on Rugrats. Love the Joshua Thomas picture collection. Thank you, Adam. I love anime Alicia Fox. I'm a huge Dragon Ball Z fan. I'm a Dragon Ball Super. I've gotten into that. I've seen the first couple seasons of My Hero. I've watched Rosario Vampire. I've watched Death Note. So here and there I watched animes. I've seen some of the Digimon. I mean, especially as a kid. I haven't seen more of the recent ones. We'll see. It's snowing, so I put my boots on to go to the beach. Then when I went to the beach, I saw for Pixel, put user in timeout. You just got blocked for 5 minutes, and this stream may not be done. You're trolling me, Pixel. You're trolling me, and I'm calling you out. Don't do that. Not here when it's all good vibes, my friend. Dragon Ball is my favorite of the DBZ verse. Wow, really? So the original, like Goku as a kid, Bulma, Master Roshi underwear, like Piccolo, King Piccolo, the tournaments, all good stuff from Dragon Ball. I've not watched Attack on Titan. I have not watched Doom Patrol yet. I have not seen Yu Yu Hakusho. That sounded like I was spinning Hakusho. Bit off topic. Never seen Peaky Blinders. You guys are just calling out. This is their. You guys are proving a point that I talk about with my friends, particularly like Corey Olenek, other actor friends all the time. There are so many shows. There are so many streaming services now. There's no reason we're not working on a major scale. So, expect that. Expect us all in bigger things. But I will definitely always come to update you on Just Giggle It to where I end up, where I go, what I do, if the videos don't end up here themselves. So I never miss one of your videos. I have a nerd crush. You're amazing. Psych ward, sweetie. Thank you so much. You're going to get your I love you in the Joker voice right before I'm done, which I almost am. Original Dragon Ball, the World Martial Arts tournaments were my favorite seasons arcs. Oh, yeah. Those, I loved those. I loved when they would oh, actually, I think it was in DBZ where they had the hit machine and they had to barely tap it because they were so strong by then. And Goku's like, and then Vegeta just comes in and just kills it. I'm in my garage outside. I'm actually have some artwork that I'm putting up on the wall. One of them is a hand-painted Goku waving you goodbye as you leave. The other one is just a Vegeta silhouette that I drew, and I'm actually proud of it. I'll try and take a picture and post it on Insta or something. To be completely honest, I've never watched anime. I'm more of a horror guy. Drayden, I can't watch horror. I was raised to think that if you watch a demon movie, you allow demons into your home. And that's kind of stayed with me over the years, that if you I can watch movies that are about killers or psychos or as long as it doesn't have that demonic ghostly aspect, get a little, maybe if you're there to hold my hand through it. Let me see here. This live might as well be Netflix recommendations. The punching machine gag is hilarious. Yeah, man, Vegeta's just the best, dude. Nobody kills Kakarot while I'm around. Destiny has reserved that pleasure for me. And I hope that probably sounded a little Joker because I'm doing it in deep voice, but I was going for more of a Vegeta. All right. It's come time, guys. I'm ending the stream. Going to have it under 45 minutes. So as I promised, it's time to look like the Arthur Joker, Joaquin Phoenix. Is it just me? Or are people out there getting crazier? So anyway, this is where the hair's at right now, guys. Pretty. It's getting really long. Kayla, thank you. Please comment on episode 6. Everybody go binge Harley Quinn and the Joker versus the Real World. And let me know how the new fresh binge is. Joshua, just thought of this. I think you're the best Joker episode was when Joker defended that guy at the party. Episode 4, can't hardly wait. The party. Let me see here. Dang, I did not know your hair was that long. That is a long haircut overdue. Well, it's not a haircut overdue when you're growing it out. Can I say that? Can I say that? That walk that he does. It's getting there, guys. It's getting there. I'm always binging Harley Quinn versus the Real World in the old noodle. Blue Dragon, you have watched it. And I don't want to say more than anybody because I think Demona B might have you beat with that. Laggy. Oh no, we're getting bad internet. I'm sorry. I needed to hop off here. But yeah, I'm saying that Demona B, a big fan of Just Giggle It. I hope that she watches this at some point. If so, hi Demona. Hello in Germany. She's watched those episodes so many times. Oh my God. But I know that you've watched them a million as well. And I appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Wow. Pixel's back. What a time. What a time. We got to go. Pixel's back to troll. Psych ward sweetie watches Harley Quinn and the Joker versus the Real World once a week. Oh my God. That's amazing. You guys are pumping me up. You guys are pumping me up to keep the show going, to want to bring it back. If anything, I'll try to come on here more and talk to you guys. Maybe just even bring some more pitches. The video of episode 7, when I read it, the table read, is private on our channel. I might make it public again because I know that there would be a lot more people that want to see it because a lot more people now have seen episode 6. and would like to see or at least hear where the show is going directly in episode 7. So I might just release that pretty soon if you guys want that. Yeah, go ahead. Shout out any Joker quotes you want me to do, and I'm going to end the stream with that. How about that, guys? How about that? Some podcast karaoke, as a podcast I listen to calls it, when you're just quoting lines from your old show and doing them live. If it's all we can get, Toy, I don't want to hear it. We want Joker, not another poker. No, why would we want that sarcasm? Please keep streaming. I need trolls. Whatever, Pixel. All right, here we go. Poor Danny. No. Those were Texans. That was all bad. Oh, look. It's a room. And finally, psych ward, sweetie. This is to you. I love you. Bye.